Alright, Shalom Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to say Kalayim La Yahal Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakudash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, dual rule, and teach well. God, so all across the city, it's been hot, so to speak, street slang for shit is popping off. The Most High is really bringing shit down all across the world. Different interviews, the interview by Putin saying that, weapons are created to be used, so on and so forth. Just shit popping off all over the world, But focusing here in New York City, we know we got that subway shooting that happened recently. I believe there was 2 separate people found just riddled with bullets. I think both instances happened in Brooklyn. I think there was like some chicks, like 2 girls. Some dude tried to ask for the number, and dude just straight up like shot at him or some shit. I think he either shot them or stabbed them. So suffice to say, it's really going on. It's really going down, man. It's really going down, coming down to the wire. But I'm gonna play this video because I saw this one earlier today, and I'll bring out and kind of mention certain things.
Street violence in Brooklyn. Officers killing a man with a gun, chasing a couple in Brooklyn. News 4's Romney Smith live in East Flatbush now with what we're learning about this and what people want to see done about it. Romney.
There is so much going on here. I have to let you know, Adam, the CSI, crime scene investigators, are still here right now identifying more bullets now that the sun is up. And you had a shooter chasing a man and a woman, and then police chasing and shooting the shooter, and then also a 60-year-old man with gunshot wounds, and officials are investigating who shot him. Corona. Sisters Maya and Jada Babb were on a rooftop recording a video when they heard gunshots and chaos erupt in East Flatbush on Monday. A 20-year-old man fired shots at a man and a woman while they were all...
Well, that's a nigga woman for you, You see her up there wearing a tight-ass outfit, probably was shaking her ass on TikTok, right? And, that goes back into the curses. That woman, not being comely and not being... want to follow order no more. And then you got to go into like Isaiah 3. I think it is Isaiah 3 about the curses that came to the woman. Mainly coming to the so-called black woman. And you focus on things like losing the hair. But bro, I be seeing some bald-headed ass Latinas too, bro. So it's the same thing, bro. Like, our people will be having hair issues, and they always be fucking with their fucking heads and shit, but especially for so-called black women, they be treating their hair and, getting all these weaves and wigs and shit to try to, look like the so-called white woman. And oh shit, okay, that nigga car was, people out here, these women out here, changing their hair texture to look like the so-called white woman. That's all the madness and the curses that came on our people. Women wearing all these makeups and shit and chemicals, and they put all this bullshit on their face, and so on and so forth. As soon as all that shit come off, they'd be looking like a gorilla. So, what I mean?
Running. Thankfully, multiple people called 911. 4 uniformed officers nearby in an unmarked car responded. 3 of the officers chased the shooter and fired several shots, killing the 20-year-old. People nearby say the situation was really unnerving. A community activist says while New York City's gun problem is local, the solution will take a statewide effort.
We have to incarcerate those individuals who have no respect for the lives of those of us here in the city. Every time we turn around, guns are going off because somebody thinking that the toughest gun laws in New York doesn't relate to them.
Yeah, because the toughest gun laws in the city don't relate to them because they get their guns illegally. You think this guy that went out here and just shot 2 people, I don't even know if this is still unfolding. Earlier this morning, when I heard this come out, they didn't even really have a motive. Unclear motive. It seems now they still have an unclear motive, so we don't know if the couple did to him or if that man was sleeping with his wife or something, that woman was his wife or something. I don't even think I don't know. I wasn't really listening, but I don't know if they said the ages of the victims that were trying to get shot at. They said it was a couple. So we don't really know. But these guys act like that because tough gun laws don't apply to them because they get their guns fucking illegally. Which the government is all involved in. You think Jake's got planes and guns of shit coming into the country? Like, absolutely not. Esau is all involved in that shit. We know about the caches of guns the police leave out and whatever. So this guy got his gun illegally. He probably got it from a gun dealer in the neighborhood and whatever, and so on and so forth. And all that shit. Gun dealer probably gets it from someone else, and maybe get from this mafia or that mafia or whatever. And these guys all go back to, the police. So,
Now, as you can see right here, there is a tire that we just discovered that was deflated because of a bullet. That's why police are marking new bullet casings right now. Also, we have to let you know the update of the people who were involved. The man and the woman who are originally being chased, they were both unharmed, but they were still taken to the hospital to be evaluated. The 60-year-old man who was shot has at least 2 gunshot wounds, and police say he will make a full recovery. Meanwhile, the investigation continues. The main question now, why was that 20-year-old chasing the man and woman shooting at them? That's still a question that they're investigating right now.
Yeah, so we know the scriptures, there'll be spirits created for vengeance. I think that one's in Sirach. The one I always like to get is Sirach 14. How the world shall be much weaker through age. There you shall see much more evils, shall grow up therein. So we're coming down closer as this age starts to end. We're seeing more evils, man, and evils are going on, all over the place. But I'm just mentioning New York City because I live here in the city and whatever, and it just feels like all the time you look at the news, seems like there's just another killing, or just another shooting. Just these last couple of days, there's a shooting outside of a fucking club. I think that one might have been in Brooklyn. That one might have been in Queens. I believe so. But it's just going down, man. It's going down. I think that one with the guy, I think he shot 2 girls who didn't want to, they didn't want to give him their number. I think he shot them out there in Sunset Park or something. That's out there in Queens. Apparently that's a good neighborhood too, and they were kind of surprised, why the hell is this going on? So, it's coming down, man. It's coming down. So Lord willing, you brothers, edified. I'm gonna keep, looking. Lord willing, we all keep looking at these news and everything, and we'll keep reporting on it. Lord willing, you're edified, and shalom.